What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Battle Report installment here on Pro Tabletop. Today you've got Brad versus Price. This is some Dark Eldar. Yes, Brad loves playing as Eldar, and yes, that is me talking about myself against some Tyranids. Obviously, before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe about the interesting things in the games. Turn on the notification bell so you can get updated on all the content that we're going to be pushing out, and enjoy. Alright, we got some Dark Eldar going on, changing it up a little bit, but we're staying true to our Eldar roots. These are beautifully painted by Thomas Bird himself. He used to play these back in the day, so I have no idea. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not potentially a hyper-competitive list. I have no idea what's going on. We're going to see what happens. I built it based on what was painted, and just knowing how 9th plays, it should do fairly well, so we'll see. So I've got a battalion of Cabal the Blackheart. We've got an Archon there as my warlord. He's going to be gaining me command points as CP is used. And then the Relic is going to be rerolling wounds of 1 for friendly Cabal the Blackheart units. So rerolling hits of 1, rerolling wounds of 1. That's pretty good. It's a nice little bubble I can play around. I've got 6 Venoms within that. And then I've got 5 Kabalites. Squads of 5 Kabalites. They're all just basic Kabalites. We're just going full basic, I don't want to say it, but basic B dudes here. We've got 3 Ravagers here. So those are going to all have the lances. I wanted something that can sit in the back line to shoot at tanks and everything like that. So a lot of D6 damage. Could do me pretty well. We'll see. And then we've got the Yncarne. And we've got Yvraine coming in here. I like them a lot to support this. Typically, you're not going to have Dark Eldar with any Psychers so that they can get like a Bore the Witch and things like that. But I really like these 2 units to give me some Psychic powers and mortal wound output, and also just having a really big punchy monster. Then you've got a patrol of some Wyches. So you've got 3 squads of 5 Wyches here. And then you've got 3 Venoms. You've got a Beastmaster. And you've got 2 flocks of birds. These are super old models, so they're not the new birds. They're the super, super old ones, but they're sweet, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what we're rocking. Super fast, super Venom span. Yeah, so we're going to go over to the Tyranids and see what they're doing.
All right, everybody, here we are with the Tyranid Hive Fleet. This is a single battalion of Kraken, and we've got some Tyranids here from multiple collections, but it's all one single hive fleet. It's led by the Swarmlord. We've got a Neurothrope, who's our warlord, but he's sacrificed his warlord trait in order to get an adaptive physiology for the Exocrine over here. So he's going to get the 5-up invulnerable safe. And then we've got the Old One-Eye is our 3rd HQ choice. Now moving on to troops, we've got 2 10-man squads of Termagants, and then we've got 1 unit of Rippers. In the elite choices, we've got a unit of 5 Zoanthropes, and then 2 individual Lictors. And then in the heavy support choices, we've already shown you the Exocrine, but we've got 2 broods of 3, what I call hybrid Carnifex. And these guys are equipped with enhanced senses Sporocysts for the -1 to hit. They've got Scything Talons, and they've got Twin Link Brainleech Devourers. So they got 12 shots at strength 6 each. Once they deploy like squadrons, and so they'll break apart into individual units. I'm going to be bringing it to Brad to Fast and Furious, and we're going to see how this goes.
All right, everybody. So what you're watching right now on screen is us doing player place terrain. This is something down in the South, Atlanta specifically, that we've seen so far with tournaments. So as we do these battle reports, we really want to practice player place terrain. It adds a whole different dynamic and kind of skill set to when you're going to a tournament, because there's a lot of different ways and things you have to take in consideration. You don't know where you're deploying yet, so you don't know which sides. You can't really set the terrain up to favor yourself completely on one side of the deployment. So typically what you end up seeing is it ends up being pretty even most of the time. There's certain matchups that won't end up being even, and you could end up screwing yourself over by doing that. And then the other kind of rules are they have to be 3 inches away from the edge of the board, 3 inches from each other, and we have 8 large pieces. Am I right? 8 large pieces?
10 large
10
pieces.
large pieces and 8 small pieces. So we have to place the large pieces first, and then we go into the small pieces. And as we're placing, you also cannot have more than 3 per table quarter of the large pieces. So as you start placing, you kind of can force where certain pieces are going to end up. So it's a whole dynamic. With this matchup, as the Dark Eldar player, I was kind of trying to give the objectives on one side the ability to hide inside the buildings and stuff like that with infantry, so I could kind of, just kind of sit there and hold objectives, while also taking forests and craters and trying to fill holes with that and fill holes with the smaller walls to make his monsters slower as they're coming at me. So that was kind of the game plan, is to fill the gaps for movement purposes. There's a lot of -1 to shoot. Almost everything, unless you're super close, is going to be -1 to shoot. But because a lot of our stuff is already -1 to shoot, and I don't have any pluses to shoot or anything like that, it doesn't really matter. This game's just going to be a lot of -1 to shoot, unfortunately. So that's all I was really trying to do. It ended up being pretty even. Price, with your Tyranids, what were you thinking when you were placing stuff?
So, kind of similar to you, Brad, I was trying to protect some of the objectives, depending on which side of the board we got on. I wanted to keep all of the difficult terrain towards the perimeter, so a lot of the craters are towards the outside. I wanted some of the -1 to hit. Some of my army is not -1 to hit, the Exocrine, the Zoanthropes, things like that. So I wanted to have enough -1 to hit with the walls and the woods. We're playing the large industrial pieces as woods. Wanted some of that just to kind of protect some of the squishier units in my army. And my strategy, I'm just as good in combat as I am in shooting, so I'm going to be running at him, and I wanted to really just create those lanes that I can move, because he's got a lot more mobility with the fly keyword and his range of motion. So I'm gonna hunker down on some objectives, and I'm gonna do my best to kind of power him off the objective. I hope I get to win the roll so that I can pick the side I want, and we'll see where we go from there. So I chose that side because I feel like it was easier to get out of. One of my secondaries is Linebreaker, and I want to get these Carnifex out as fast as possible. There's no way for me to get cover. There's not enough obscuring terrain for me to really hide behind, because I'm going to get pinned in if not. So I lined up there, got Carnifex on the left, Carnifex on the right. I'm going to charge forward and see if I can't punch some Dark Eldar. And Brad's got a lot of shooting, but he has to come out of the box in order to make it happen. And so pretty much everything he can see is -1 to hit or has a strong invulnerable save. So I'm gonna take it on the chin.
Sweet. And then as far as the Eldar deployment, what I was basically trying to do is I was trying to stay as far away as possible, because I have the movement, the range, and I don't really have any reason to be in close combat with him. I wanted to be all the way along the board edge to get my movement and kind of set up to be able to get engage on all fronts with some throwaway units. So I kind of went all the way back, and then I tried to be obscured with my more important things from the couple things of shooting that would be able to reach me. So that's kind of all I was trying to accomplish. I really don't care if I go first or second. It's probably better if I go first, but not the end of the world if I go second, because he's not going to have too much that can threaten me turn one. And then as far as the mission, we are playing Overrun. So you'll see that there are 6 objectives on there. It's going to be holding 2 for 5 points, holding 3 for another 5 points, and holding more for another 5 points for a max of 15 per turn. And then when it comes to secondaries, the secondaries that the Eldar have picked is going to be engage on all fronts, deploy scramblers, and bring it down. And then what the Tyranids have picked is Linebreaker, so he's got to get into the Eldar's deployment zone. He's got to deploy scramblers as well and also bring it down. So these are definitely vehicle/monster heavy lists, so we both want to bring it down. So yeah, it's just going to be a kill fest, and we'll kind of see how it goes. And yeah. Okay, so the Eldar's end of turn 1 movement phase. Psychic really didn't do anything. She's going to be rerolling 1s in combat, rerolling hits a 1, not that it really matters. I'm out of range for all my psychic stuff, so I'm just kind of trying to castle up a little for this turn and not overextend, which is very unlike my playstyle. We've got, this over here. It's pretty much protected by obscuring. He shouldn't be able to get to it unless he super comes to the corner. So kind of good on that. Good on these objectives. Good on these objectives. We're just chilling. We've got deploy scramblers going on by the Wyches. And then we got getting a point for engage on front with the Venom. I know I have to throw stuff away. I couldn't reach to get my full points for engage, so I'm just going to have to do a little bit right here. And then, we're just kind of going to shoot with these couple things and see what happens. Let's go ahead and just pop off with one of these vehicles here. I guess we're going to go into... we're going to go into this Carnifex. Might as well, right? Might as well try to shoot some Carnifexes. So we've got 3 Dark Lances. So it is going to be -1 though, because they're already -1. That's -1. It doesn't matter. It's -1. So I need 4s here, and I'm going to be rerolling 1s. Wow, 2 1s. What is this one down here?
It's a 3.
It's a 3. It's only 1 hit. So the minus matters. And then they're T7. So I need 3s, rerolling 1. Doesn't matter. We're just going to go down the line. We're going to do the same thing on the next one.
2 hits.
2 hits. It's a little bit better. We need 3s here. So 2.
I don't get any saves.
Don't get any saves, so they're D6 damage each. So it's going to be enough to...
All right. So he's going to let's see if he pops.
Oh, they blow up.
They do. He does.
Oh, no. He blows up.
Zoanthropes. It's going to be 3 wounds. That's going to kill a model.
Oh, I didn't even realize these things blew up.
Whoops. I'm knocking everything over. I'm gonna kill this one instead. All right, so he's gonna die. Old One Eye. 1. This guy right here. 3. Apparently, we're all
Apparently
about.
they want to explode. Huh?
All about the damage here.
Yep.
Warzones for life.
Fortunately, I guess I can see that guy sticking out.
So the intent was from that guy, but we just need to get a laser line and we can look.
I can see his claw though.
But it's his base, right? Or no?
It's just any point of the model.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do the last one. I know I got to kill these guys. I don't even know what these things do. The little brain bugs. So we'll shoot the guy with 5 wounds and we'll try to pick up 2 Carnifexes. That's really all we can do. 2 hits. And I need 3s. You're going to have 1 wound. Goes through. Give me a 5, baby. Oh, only a 4. He's going to live with 1. No, I'm not going to CP reroll that because that would be silly. Price, would you do me a favor and measure from this Venom and see if the 36 inches should reach him?
36 is. Yeah, 24 is also in.
Okay, so I'm just going to shoot everything from there into him.
It's 10 shots.
I'm not in rapid fire range.
Oh, right. It's so it's
5 shots.
5 shots.
5 shots. -1, so I need 4s. I have no sort of reroll here. And then I'm wounding on 4s,
For the poison.
which is really good. So you're going to have 3.
All right.
3 saves.
Here we go. Give me that 3 up armor.
I just need him to fail 1. He made
He
it.
makes
He
it.
made it. He made it.
He makes it.
Oh, my heart.
Be still,
So
my heart.
close. Oh, I guess this guy can shoot.
He can.
Okay, he'll do his 5 shots, I guess. So we have a chance. We have a chance, guys. You're saying there's
Make
a
sure
chance.
he's
Reroll the
wait.
1s.
He is out of 24, so he's only going to get the big gun.
Oh, only the big gun. We'll redo that real quick. Watch. 3 dice.
1 hit
1 hit.
and
1
1 wound.
wound.
Oh, here
This
it
is
comes.
all I need. This is all I need.
You know we're command pointing this one.
Dang it.
Warzone! Look at that.
Dang it. Yeah, that's all I got. There's
all I
no
got.
charges or anything like that. I'm just going to sit here and see. So, yeah, on to Tyranids.
All right.
All right, so we got the Carnifex on the left-hand side coming up hot. He used a stratagem to move him twice. He wants to basically contest that objective for me to take away my primary. He got these guys coming up here. He did 2 D3 mortal wounds to the Venom. Well, I rolled a bunch of 6s, and I took 1 mortal wound only there, so that was pretty good. He went YOLO over here. This guy moved and advanced a bunch. And he also made it so where he can advance and charge. He picked this unit here to be able to reroll his charge. So that's a far move that he's going to go. And then this guy's just looking to come in eat some stuff up here. He did 3 mortal wounds to this Venom. So what do you want to shoot?
So this Carnifex right here is going to shoot his 12 shots into here.
Okay.
He moved, he didn't advance, so it's going to be hitting on 3s. No rerolls because Tyranids. And wounded on 2s because their strength... Actually, no, this is the tough 4 unit, correct?
That is the tough 4 unit.
So we're going to be wounded on 3s. Strength 6 versus tough 4. Look at all those ones. All right, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP dash.
All right. 5. Gotta grab more dice. 7. I'm going to take it on the guys in cover first, because why not? I don't know what their saves are.
So witches normally have a 6 up to shooting, so those guys have a 5 up, so one guy's going to die.
And then I get my 6 up feel no pain.
Yes.
So one guy dies.
Okay. The other guy dies.
Dies.
And they die. All right.
Okay.
And then this Carnifex that advanced right over here, he advanced. He's going to shoot here, 18 inches. Okay. That's going to be at a -1, so we're looking for 4s here.
Yep.
I'm going to roll them over here.
Yeah, go ahead. Shooting this guy. This guy.
And strength 6 versus tough 5, looking for 3s. Looks like 4 armor saves, no AP.
4 armor saves. That's not how we make armor saves, guys.
So, and then 6 up feel no pains. Let's see if you can roll them again.
Nope.
All right, so you're down to 3.
Yep. Okay, what's next? What's going to punch me in the face with guns next?
So the Exocrine, hiding back there, he's going to do
This
his
big boy here.
big guy there. He's going to shoot his first round of shooting. He's going to nominate this Venom.
Okay.
He eased up to the line. Now he's going to be -1, but he has a +1. So he's hitting on 4s.
Well, so it's -2 because it stacks. This is going to stack with that. That's how it works. So
But it's never more than a -1.
correct. So you're -1. So this is -1. That's -1.
Right.
So you're still -1.
Okay.
Do you get how that works?
Yep. Okay. So that mattered. He's going to do a second round of shooting. So we'll just roll 2 6s and a 5. And then strength 7 versus tough 3. Or, I'm sorry, tough 5 is 3. So that's going to be 2 at -3. So
5 up in bones.
So that's 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Let's see if I can get some 6s here.
So
Just enough.
Just enough. Does it blow up?
Does it blow up?
Give me
Okay,
that
no.
6.
Nope.
Show me that beautiful beam footage. And that's the empty Venom, right?
5 guys inside.
Oh, you got to put them out and then roll it.
They all live. It's a miracle. They all live. I'll take.
Okay, so we're back. So he got his guys out over
Got
here.
the guys out.
Nobody can see them. So basically all of my regular shooting is done. But now the Swarmlord is going to use his Hive Commander ability to move the old one-eye again. So I know there's dudes inside of here, but I've got Bring It Down. So I'm going to go and sacrifice the old one-eye and go Pound Town on these 2 Venoms. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance him because he's Kraken. So I'm looking for that big 6. There it is. So that's going to be 6 + 7 is 13. So that's going to put me basically right here. Just an inch away, or just a little over an inch away from both of those Venoms. And he can advance and charge in the charge phase.
Yep.
That's going to be the end of the shooting phase. Now we're going to go to some charges. So,
Yep. We'll do the charges and then we'll be back.
all right.
All right. So when I came in, he killed the 2 Venoms. He did have to spend 3 CP though to fight again to clean up one of the Venoms. So my guys came out. These guys are engaged there. Not that big of a deal because I could just fall out and shoot with them still. I do have the objective because of OBSEC. And then this Venom just got eaten up over here by the Swarmlord. That's pretty much it. You have, we'll score it up and you'll see a scoreboard in the next turn. Got 5 on the primary, and basically what we're doing in the upper right-hand corner is paying CP to back out the Kabalite Warriors so they can still shoot. We're just going to maintain this OBSEC here. Then we got this Venom up here to kind of just make his movement not as good. when he comes over with the Swarmlord, but I wanted to keep getting shots. I got all these guys in the bubble of the, what's his name? Archon. The Archon. I'm saying the Archon for the rerolls.
Right.
So the Archon for the rerolls of ones to hit and ones to wound, which is really good. I can kind of, pick if I want to shoot these vehicles over to Swarmlord at one eye. I don't know what I'm going to need with them, so they're kind of in a position to pick a couple different targets. I went ahead with the Yncarne and Yvraine and put them in the terrain. They're still protected by a vehicle for now, from shooting at least. And they popped off a bunch of psychic powers, and they did 6 total damage. So close, she got a d6 damage on her targeted smite. Only did 2. I needed a 4 to pick up this guy, but he's got 2 wounds left, so I'm going to have to shoot at him. I've got guys inside here. Basically, if he does come at me, I can fall out and hopefully hold the objective. So it kind of makes me have to pick what he wants to do there. I brought in one of the birds over here to give me engage on all fronts. And then I went into his deployment zone with the Wyches to get engage on all fronts, as well as doing the deploy scramblers in his deployment zone. So now I only have to do the one in my deployment zone. I've got plenty of units left to hopefully be able to do that no problem with. So yeah, we'll see. So on to some shooting. So I've got a lot more stuff to shoot this turn, which is good. I did take a devastating punch though, and a bunch of Venoms went down. 2 more Venoms than I wanted to die. I was okay with 2 dying. I'm not okay with 4 dying. So yeah, let's start over here. The only thing that this is really even going to be able to shoot is these guys over here. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot. We'll start with the Venom, and then we'll do the guys inside afterwards. So we're looking at 10 shots.
That's 1.
So looking for 4s.
That's saucy.
That is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Not bad for 4s.
Oh, it's statistically average.
And then 4s again. So
All
you
right.
got 3.
3.
Yep.
3 up armor saves. We'll do it in here. Good to go.
Okay. And then the guys inside, I'll do the same target then. That's way better. These dice like me right now. And 4s. Wow, there you go. 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. I
Fails
think
2.
that's just enough. Does he blow up? No death throws.
Nope, does not blow up. All right. Yeah, let's do... I'm just going to go down these Venoms, so everything's still in rapid fire. So we'll do the Venom that has no guys inside. That's why he has the dice on there. So I'm looking for 4s. Turn this camera a little bit. It's aimed a little goofy. Still need 4s. The minus to hit is not fun. So you got 1 only.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
anybody can throw him in the floor. It's me. Warzone.
Okay, and then we'll do the other Venom right next to him into the same guy. And then we've got guys inside there as well that we'll be able to shoot. So I could just do it all at once, but whatever. So 4.
Looks like 4.
Yep.
Takes a wound.
And then the guys inside. They are angry.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 more. Here we go. Takes another.
Only 1 wound. Not having AP or anything like that, like even on the 6s, what I'm used to with Eldar, is kind of crappy. And I'm not running blasters or anything. Maybe this is where I should have blasters to be able to do more damage, but it's okay. I accomplished what I needed. I took him off the objective. That's really all I can do. He's still on 3 objectives. I need to be on 3 though to at least mitigate him. Points for holding more. He's not holding this because of that. Is he a character, so he could heroically intervene if he doesn't die?
Correct.
So he could do that. If he doesn't die, we have issues. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start with 1 squad at a time. So we'll go this squad here into him.
All right. No minuses to hit him.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10. No minuses to hit. I like that. Someone's my 3s, rerolling 1.
Oh, yeah. Are they in range of the Archon?
Yes. Everything over there is in range of the Archon.
Look at all the precision 2s.
Yeah, that is a lot of 2s. These guys are like, yeah, even though we only need 3s, we're just going to do 2s. And then you're rerolling 1s to wound. So you got 4 so far with those guys.
All right, 3 ups. And he has feel no pain, so looking for 5s. He feels 2 pains.
Okay, and then we'll do the next squad right next to them. 3s, rerolling 1s. Man, 2s don't like me. And then we're looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sir.
1. Looking for a 5. There it is.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do this Venom here. And do him. How many wounds does he have?
He's got a total of 9, but he's down to 7.
Okay, so we'll do the Venom. And then we got guys inside that can also shoot him. And 4s. 1, 1. 2.
Okay.
And I'll do the guys
Looking for
inside.
3s. And, feel no pain. He feels 2 more. And remember, these don't get to reroll 1s because they're inside.
Okay, and then we're looking for 4s. Got 1.
Whoops. Good to go.
Okay, the Archon will do his blast pistol at you.
Hits. Wounds. I don't get a save.
Don't get a save. 3.
3. All right, feel no pains. He feels all 3. Down to 2.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this Venom. Sorry for the fast camera. We'll do everything from this Venom into there. He's down to 2. So 3s. Wow.
That's an angry Venom. So ultimately,
And
you know, you were
4s.
talking about AP, but the reality is
4.
the weight of dice, it really does start
Yeah,
to wear
it
you down.
outweighs it. Yeah, it's just how many saves can you make, right?
Right, right. So like there, I mean, he could totally
Yeah,
be
he could
going
go
right
right
now.
now.
I need the 5, and there they are.
Okay.
Woohoo!
And then the guys inside will do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, here we go. 3s, followed by 5s. Give me that. There, nope. So he's
he
down
has
to 1.
Okay. So he's got 1 left. This is going to force me to shoot at least one of my vehicles at it, which is unfortunate.
He's gonna miss with all these. Precision 2s.
So what I'm going to do is I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna cook everything from this back one into him. I'm not even gonna. I was gonna split fire, and I'm like, that's just a stupid idea. We'll just guarantee he dies.
Okay.
So
No saves. 3d6 damage. 6. Let's just see.
that's 13.
There's 12. I think he dies.
I think he dies.
Does he blow up? Show me that beautiful B6.
up?
Nope.
No.
Oh, command point.
You can't command point those
I know.
anymore. Unfortunate.
Oh, I know.
So your Swarmlord over there has a what save? He has a 3-up invuln or something?
He has a 4-up invulnerable save,
So he has
3-up in combat.
4-up invuln, 3-up in combat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this middle boat over at him because I can't see anything else unless I shoot at those smitey guys. Maybe that is. What are these guys save and how many wounds do they have each?
They have 3 wounds each. They have a 3-up invulnerable save.
Oh, so they have a 3-up invulnerable save.
Yeah,
Well,
they're an infantry unit holding this objective.
Yeah. So we're not going to shoot at them. We're just going to have to let him have that, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to do 3 into Mr. Swarmlord over there. That's all we can do. So re-rolling the 1s.
2 hits.
2 hits. And
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
All right, looking for 4-ups.
Yeah. See what you got.
Don't make either of them.
No CP or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna CP one of them.
I shouldn't have asked. It
No.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
4 plus
10.
10.
So he's got a 1 wound left.
He had 7, right?
Huh?
He had
No.
7?
He had 11.
Oh, he had 11, so he went down to 10.
Yeah. So he's got 1 left.
Okay, so he starts with 12.
Mhm.
Starts with 12, took 1 from a vehicle blowing up, and then he took... Dang it! Price!
What?
I can't roll hotter than that!
Can't roll hotter than that.
So that's a problem.
Why? You got 1 more dude to shoot at
I
him.
know, but I really wanted to kill... Oh, he only has 3? I can't do it. I can't split. That's so dumb.
Oh, I'll
if I
roll the
split.
force.
It's so
You
dumb
gotta
if
go
I
all
split.
or
I
nothing,
know.
bro.
I know I have to.
So
I'm risking it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm
Risk
doing
it.
I'm doing 2 into him and 1 into the Carnifex.
All right.
Into the Carnifex.
miss.
Dang it! I'm CP rerolling because I don't have CP rerolls for anything else. Give me a 4. Dang it! I don't know what I'm gonna spend the CP on. And then the
2
2.
into Swarmlord. All right, 2
That's
hits.
it.
1 wound. Here we
One
go.
wound.
Come on, Swarmlord. Show me that. Ah. Roll the damage.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So
Right.
that's pretty devastating for me.
That's all my shooting. I don't have any type of charges that I want to do or anything like that. They're performing that back there, so that's all I can do. On to you, sir.
All right.
All right, so Tyranids moved. He's got this guy coming up here. He's going to try to kill Venom, contest this objective. It's going to be really hard for him to do that. Big Papa back here just chilled. In the upper left-hand corner, you've got a Lictor. Is that what they're called? A Lictor came in. He's deploying Scramblers. He's got to start to do those. All these Neurothropes. I hope I'm saying these right. And
These are Zoanthropes.
Zoanthropes, okay.
That's the Neurothrope HQ.
Okay. So they did some mortal wounds and everything. They're just holding this objective. They picked away 4 mortal wounds onto the Venom there. That's in the upper right-hand corner. And then this guy is coming up. He's going to try to clean some stuff up and just put pressure. He can advance and charge, correct? So he's got these guys kind of set up to hopefully get line breaker and make some charges. And then this guy's turning his butt around to take care of the Wyches on the bottom back line. So what do you want to start with shooting-wise?
Shooting. Let's this guy into the Wyches.
All right, so that guy into the Wyches. Let's see what we got.
You want me to come down there?
No, you're good, you're good.
All right. So here we go. 12 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay. And then wounding on 2s because those guys are tough 3 girls.
Yep.
All right. So that looks like 3, 6, 7, 8 saves.
8 saves.
No AP. 6 ups.
8 saves. I have 6 ups, right?
Yeah.
Shooting.
I think they have 4 up invulnerable saves in combat.
Yeah.
And 6 ups in.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah. All right. So this guy, he's going to shoot this Venom with 2 wounds left. Now he advanced, but the Venom's already minus 1, so it's only going to be minus 1. So we're looking for 4s. All right, a little below average, and then looking for 3s. So 4 armor saves.
4 4s.
2 go through. No 6s. No 6s.
6 whammies.
Oh, what a jerk!
These 6s are insane.
What a
They're
jerk!
insane.
Loaded dice.
Oh
no,
my
I'm totally
gosh.
kidding. Look at you. Well done, good man. Well done.
The
okay.
Venoms do not die.
This guy right here, he
Yep.
is going to shoot into.
Yep, because that guy will be obscuring from you. So
Yeah, he's going to shoot into Big Papa.
Actually, he's not. He's not obscuring if you did want to shoot him, but
why?
because I'm inside of it. I'm inside the.
Oh right.
The,
Yeah. No,
the
I'm
terrain.
gonna totally shoot.
You want to shoot that?
Yeah. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot the Exocrine first.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 command points
Yeah.
for pathogenic slime.
And what does that do?
That's going to give me a +1 to my damage.
Okay.
So the Exocrine's going into this guy right here.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. I'm just going to shoot all my guns at it. Just one.
That's just 12 shots or something.
Yeah, 12 shots. So here we go.
So looking for 4s.
Oh, that is not what I wanted right there.
What you wanted. So what's the damage then on this?
3
That?
damage
3
now.
damage.
But I need some good rolls, and
3.
that's cocked.
3.
Nope. So 3 invulns.
3 5-ups. Let's see what we got here. Cook 'em and book 'em.
Look at
Takes
that.
3
3
damage.
damage.
So down to 7.
Down to 7. That's terrible.
Now
All
what
right.
do you want to do with that guy?
That guy's going to shoot the same target.
Same target. All right, I'll wait.
See if he can do better. Now, because he's onslaught, normally he'd be -1 to hit, but he gets to shoot as if he didn't advance. So he's hitting on 3s with his enhanced census. That's a little bit better. And you are tough 6, so wounded on 4s.
That's good.
And that's 5 armor saves, no AP.
I think they're 4-ups. I have no idea though. It won't matter. They're at least 4s. They're not. I don't think they're.
So
3s.
2 more go through,
2
so
more?
he's down to 5. So he's
Down
in
to
his melt
5.
here.
Yeah.
All right. So that is the Tyranid shooting phase.
All right. So we're gonna go into charging, do some combat. And
Oh,
then come
no,
back.
that guy
you got
over
something
there?
else? Oh yeah. What do you want to shoot him at?
He's going to shoot at.
So the one closest to him has guys inside of it. The one in the back does not have guys inside.
Yeah, he'll shoot the one closest to him.
Okay. Shoot the one closest.
So that was terrible. That is definitely below average.
4 hits.
And 2 wounds.
2
No AP.
wounds. 4-ups. Take them both. 6-ups. Oh, I didn't do my 6s on that. So he'll take 1. Okay, this guy swung and just did a big whiffaroonie. So he didn't do anything that he wanted to do. Over here, though, the Venom died. The guy's piled out over there. So he's just chilling like a villain there. He's just putting pressure on me, though. So he's going to pick up Linebreaker, though, and he's got his first deploy Scramblers. And, he's, denying me primary by holding his objectives. So not a bad go. I put them here so they're closest to the Carnifex to get some smites off and mortal wound damage, and they're going to turn back around and charge over there. Took these guys out so that I hold the objective and just going to try to put shots, start cleaning stuff up, and then I just kind of sort of moved up. I moved up my hurt Venoms. The one that's over on his objective way in the corner in the bottom right has guys in it still, so that still has guys in it, which is good. So when that does die, I'll take over that objective if he kills it. And then I just got mass squads and bodies grouped up here. We're just going to do a bunch of shooting. We're just going to try to see how much of his stuff we can kill and then start to push out to get more primary points. That's where we're at. I'm going to mark this before I forget. So let's start shooting. Let's go ahead and do these 5 guys here into him. 3, 6, 7, 8. So 10 dice. I need 4s because he's -1, correct?
Correct.
And then I need 4s again. So you got 3. 2.
2 wounds.
Oh man, so close. All right, we'll do the vehicle into him. I was hoping to not have to. Actually, let's do this vehicle that's out there into him. Let's see if he can pick off the 1 more wound. Need 4s though. These are all gonna miss. 5 hits and 4s again.
Rolling hot.
3. Only 1 fail.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Does he blow up?
Let's give me that 6. Oh, he does blow up.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds.
What's the range on him?
It's 3 inches.
3 inches. Okay,
Yeah.
so they'll be good. Okay. Kills 1 guy. All right, so this vehicle here will shoot backwards into the Lictor. No minus on him.
Nope.
No
Yeah, he's -1 to hit.
He's -1 to hit as well. Okay. So
right.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So what we did was chameleonic skin is not a -1 to hit. It is +1 cover if you're in cover. He does not receive the benefit of cover there.
So, 5 wounds.
And he's got a 5-up armor save. So let's see if he can make it. He does not. He dies like a little man.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and jump over to this side of the table and do some shooting over here. So the Archon's going to go ahead and throw his pistol up at that guy.
Is 12-inch range.
Yep. Boom.
Hits.
Boom.
Wounds. I don't get any save.
You don't get any save. 3.
3 damage.
I think that's exactly what I needed.
That's exactly what it needs to kill that guy.
Yeah.
He's out of range
He's out
of
of
blowing
range.
up, so we're just going to go ahead and remove him.
Yep. All right. Well, these guys aren't going to really be able to see anything now, so that's whatever. So if they're not going to shoot, they're not going to be able to shoot. This vehicle here will shoot at these guys. No minuses on these guys.
Correct.
So I need 3s. Doesn't matter. They want to miss. And
4s.
4s. So you got 4 there.
4. I got a 6-up save. Looks like I didn't make any of them, so that's going to kill a base +1.
Okay. Then we'll do the Venom that's by the Carnifex back there. I don't expect them to do too much, but we're just going to do some shots. We'll do the guys inside. I need, 2. Nothing. And then the vehicle itself.
Your dice are channeling your inner failure.
No.
You said, I'm not going to do anything. And the dice have obeyed.
1.
1.
Wow.
And I'm going to make this just to be salty. Look at that,
he makes
Warzone.
it.
All day.
Okay. Let's do... I have faith in her that she'll kill this guy. I have faith.
I have faith she's going to fail her charge.
Oh gosh, I have so much CP, I don't even know what to do with it. I am going to, though, before I forget, fire and fade this guy over here. I just want to confirm that objective, so I have 2 guys on it. These guys here are just going to pop shots here.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? 3, 4, 8, 10.
Looking for 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s. You got 2, sir.
2 saves. All right, here we go. We're going with the Warzone dice. Oh, looks like I take a wound.
Ooh, 1 wound. And then let's do these big pop of vehicles. So, yeah, we're going to go downtown with them. Let's start with the back guy here.
So they're going all the way. They're going to shoot into this Exocrine that's hiding. So here we go. There is a minus because you're shooting across, so hitting on 4s. 1. And I do have a 5-up invuln because I gave him the... So let's just make it right now. Or let's not.
5 damage?
5 damage.
Wow, that's a good one. The next one, this one here, we'll go ahead and do it.
Oh, 1 hit.
Man, I need 1 so I could at least re-roll them. 1 again.
Tough so 8, so 4's wound.
Yep, 4's wound.
Okay, give me that 5. That's not how you do it.
And you have no CP, 6 more damage. I'm rolling hot on the damage.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so I got 1 wound.
1 wound? Oh, the last one's got to go down there then. We're going to try to kill this guy. All these hit.
Uh-oh. Roll me some 3s.
2.
All right, here we go. Let me get the war zones out.
He wants to yell, Warzone!
Here we go. War zone. Oh, look at me throwing them all
2
over
ones.
the place. 2 1s. That guy explodes in a shower of gore. Let's see. He does not. All right.
Tried to do a charge here. Almost made it. He pulled the closest guy. If you didn't do that, I would have made it in. I rolled a 9 on the dice. I needed a 10. I had the reroll. Didn't make it, though. And then the Yncarne Yvraine came in over here, swung hot, did the damage, killed the Carnifex. Yep, on to the next turn.
The other...
So these guys came in here.
Feel no pain.
They did deploy scramblers on the left-hand side of the board.
Goes off.
We got the psychic guys here. They smited, indicted the Venom. So he went bye-bye off the board. And then he's got some more guys that came in on his board edge over here, which is really good. So he's holding these objectives. He's going to try to stay alive enough to do his scramblers. And then this guy's going to try to kill some things here. And he still has 2 units, one in the upper right-hand corner and one kind of in the top left, to be able to get him another point of line breaker. So that's where he's at right now. So what are we shooting?
So first thing we're going to do is we are going to shoot that Carnifex over here into this tank.
Okay.
So we don't have any CP left, so we're just looking for 4s followed by 3s. So looks like it's a little one better than average. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8. Looks like I'm short 1 die. All right. And 3s. 4 armor saves.
4 ups. Let's see what we can do. Fail 1.
All right.
Takes 1. Down to 1.
All right. So that's all my shooting.
Okay.
So charges. He's going to charge into that guy.
Go for it. Tear him up.
He makes it. And then
You're
staying.
Go to the Razorwing Flock over there.
Huh? Yeah, these guys they cast onslaught, so they're gonna try and charge the Razorwing
These
Flock.
guys are gonna go here. It has 4 attacks. Has strength 2.
If I can get in. Actually,
it's not gonna do anything to you. You want to do it because you want to at least take that objective. Like,
I'm already holding the objective, so I don't.
Because you're OBSEC. Right.
I'm not OBSEC. I have 2
you're not.
models. You have 1.
Right.
Right. So I'm technically holding it. How many wounds does I have?
3.
3.
Might be 4.
All right. Let's see if I can. Let's see if it matters.
I think you can kill it.
It doesn't matter. I'm
4
way out.
wounds. 4 wounds, but like it's no save.
Yeah. All right.
You gonna swing over here on the Carnifex then?
Yeah.
Kill this guy?
All right. So at the end of my charge move, let's see if I can get a living battering ram. I cannot.
And basically, he wants to kill these vehicles because every vehicle is going to get him 2 more points on his secondary.
4 hits.
So it's definitely important that he cleans this up.
Wounded on 3s. That's going to be 9 damage.
I mean, he's dead.
All right.
Does it blow up?
Now
No,
you need to roll me all
guys
these
inside.
swarms.
They are so much better than clowns at living.
They are indeed.
Clowns die. So we'll take them out and then we'll go into the next turn. Okay, so we're just kind of caging up. We're just going to put a bunch of shots in. You're maxing out the primary with 15. We're just going to kind of hold this and keep it away from him. I've already he's going to get this. There's nothing I can do about it. He's going to get his last scramblers. He's going to potentially get some primary. We'll see how much of these brain bugs we can shoot. So to start off, I killed the Lictor over here with some psychic stuff. Not much else going on there. Let's just try to clean up these guys over here. We've got some pistol action going on. They are minus?
No.
They are not. 4.
All right, so I've got cover, so looking for 5s, so that's going to kill one base.
Okay, and then we'll put the Venom into there. So the Venom goes in. Dun, dun, dun.
4s.
Oh, only one.
Nope.
4.
Takes a wound.
Okay, and then the guys that are up there on that thing.
2.
3.
All right, I need to pass. Looking for 5s. Oh, I'll just boss it. He's got 1 wound left. You're gonna have to charge him.
I'm gonna have to charge him.
You're gonna have to charge him.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into that Carnifex in the back.
You should just be a man and charge him with a Venom. Right?
Is that what I
Don't
should
even
do?
send in the Wyches. Just saying. Everybody back home.
So you got 3 into the Carnifex in the back there.
From the poison?
From the poison. Alright, so left to shoot the Venom, and it has guys inside. So it's got 4 guys inside. They're not going to be in rapid fire, though. So the 4 guys into... Actually, is that 12 inches? I don't know. No, right? I don't think it is.
No, you're just out. But I am not my... I am
not -1, because you could fully see his base. It's from a millimeter of the base to a full
yep.
guy. So 2. And then the Venom will shoot.
So now the Venom.
None. It doesn't matter. None. And these guys here, we're going to pop some shots into the Brain Boys over there.
Okay.
Would you like to tell me if I'm in rapid fire or not?
You told me. Everybody's in 12.
Okay. So, they minus? Are those guys minus? I haven't shot.
Because of the ruined wall.
You're right. Doesn't matter. I had no 3s. 1.
All right.
1.
I'm going to nominate this guy here.
Yep.
Jerk face.
Jerk face.
Jerk face!
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use these guys here. We're just going to go one at a time. We'll start off with the guy on the left here into the brain.
-1.
-1, looking for 4s.
2
Matters.
hits. 2s.
Rerolling the
Reroll
1s.
Oh,
1 only.
here we go. I need that big 3. Show me that beautiful bean footage.
He dies.
Kill that dude.
Next one. Reroll the 1. All 3 hit. And then 2s, rerolling 1s. 3.
Alright. So the math says that I should pass all of these.
All of them?
No. One guy.
Failed 1 for 3 damage.
Okay.
And then the next guy. Oh no. Give me some 4s. Only 1. And then 1 hit. 1 wound. Sorry, 1. Should get that. Yep. Not enough. Okay, that's all I got. I don't got any type of charging or anything. I'm just gonna chillax like that.
Alright. So I'm fearless here, so no morale. Over here, I lost 2. I am lead 5. So let's see if I fail. I do not. So we're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I should charge.
Over here? Or you?
Actually, these guys are charging. I forgot this guy's over here.
That's fine.
Venom's going. Wyches are going.
Okay.
They're in.
We're going to go ahead and pick this guy up.
Pick him up. He's
You did
dead.
a good job. You
We're
got
there.
my line breaker for me.
Boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
All right. Let's go on to your turn and wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right. So at the end of the game, we're looking at the Dark Eldar getting 94 points to the Tyranids 57. The last couple of turns, he was able to pick up some more primary points, but wasn't really able to kill anything. And unfortunately, that allowed me to get more primary as the Eldar player. I'm kind of surprised. Like I said, I've literally never played Dark Eldar. I looked at their stratagems and I go, man, they really don't got a lot they can do. What am I going to spend CP on? I have 4 CP at the end of the game. I'm used to not having CP on turn 2, so a little bit different type of playstyle for me. The Yncarne just kind of sitting in the back. I knew that his secondaries were in my deployment zone for scramblers and for line breakers, so her just kind of chilling there was fine, and him being aggressive and then her able to pick stuff up was cool. There are some instances where I should have teleported her and I probably could have been more aggressive, but I just didn't do that. I wasn't paying attention enough. I'm out of play with her teleporting abilities. But overall, just the number of shots, it comes down to just lots and lots of shots, and against him, wounding on 4s is super good. The Dark Lances, I think, are really good on the Ravagers. I like them because I think it's really their only big anti-tank that they could take is Dark Eldar. But overall, it's a different playstyle. I was super cagey. I stayed in my deployment zone and slowly came out. Usually I'm throwing things into the opponent's face. So I'd say that I learned a lot about playing a little bit more cagey and passive, and that you can still gain a lot of points later in the game. So yeah, overall, it was good. I was scared of his list. I thought they were going to eat me alive, and I didn't know how it was going to go. So Price, how do you feel it went and things like that?
So, I went real bold early on, which was probably a mistake. But this list is very aggressive. It wants to get up in your face. Losing 500 points at the top of 2 was definitely challenging. I thought maybe I could survive a little longer, but hey, it was great. Brad having all of the disposable units, like the little Razorwing Flock, the little Baron, the Beastmaster, all of these little units were able to get him points where normally he'd have to fly up with his Venoms to try and get things like recon or to engage on all fronts and stuff. So that was very valuable for him. Once I kind of lost my forward push, I had to withdraw and start conserving just to hold the 3 objectives that I did. He was able to block me for 2 turns from scoring on primary, which was huge. And really, that was just by running guys in turns 3 and turns 5, running guys in who were in Venoms, hopping them out, and just sneaking in there and getting within 3 inches. So that was very pivotal moment in the game, because that blocked me from getting 10 points. That's an extra 20 points. So I would have had 77 or 74 instead of in the 50s. Overall, it was a great game. This is a super fun list. I love Nidzilla. It feels like it's not quite up to speed in terms of power, but this wasn't what this was all about. This is about having fun, rolling dice, and anytime you get to put 6 Carnifex, Swarmlord, and one eye on the table, that makes for a good time. So I'm very thankful to Brad. Hope you guys had fun watching this battle report, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. Peace out.